The weekend of chaos started at 11:30 on Saturday morning when a firearm was reported stolen from Central Texas Gun Works on Ben White Boulevard. A 15-year-old snatched the weapon and jumped into a dark Hyundai Sonata, which had just been stolen from an apartment complex off East Oltorf.
After that was an estimated of 20 service calls related to these individuals, predominantly in South and East area Austin.
The first shots were fired into a trailer house on Yucca Drive at 3:58 that afternoon. A half hour goes by. The suspect struck the Whisper Hollow apartments on Parker Lane, piercing walls of units where young children and adults were inside, along with several vehicles. A little after 6 that evening, the third shooting happened at an apartment complex on Montopolis Drive, firing directly through a third-floor door. 10 minutes later, a house and vehicle were shot on Cypress Bend. Thankfully, no one was home, but video footage captured the same black sedan that was seen at the previous crime scenes. The suspects then ditched their car, stole a second vehicle from a Motel 6, and kept moving. From there, Austin Fire Station 26 on Wentworth Drive gets hit. Emergency trucks, garage doors, and equipment were struck, while firefighters were only feet away. 6 minutes after that, a bullet shatters the windshield of a parked car on Purple Sage Drive, injuring a person inside.
We had one pole cam that was up that actually captured one of the shootings in front of a store where 2 people were shot. A woman sitting there, standing there talking to someone, and they drive by and they shoot out their window and striking her.
The gunfire briefly paused overnight, but picked back up again Sunday morning. A man was out walking his dog on Janes Ranch Road when he was shot in the stomach and back. An hour later, the teens target a second firehouse, Station 32, firing off rounds into the open garage doors. By early afternoon, investigators find out that they now have stolen a white Kia Optima, using it in consecutive drive-by shootings on Fairway Street and at Richmond Moya Park. 2 people were injured in a shooting on Burton Drive. The final shooting took place at 229 on Dion Delane, where a victim was left with life-threatening injuries. Minutes later, a regional bolo went out. Manor police spotted the white Kia on Highway 290.
The suspect then tried to cut across the field behind us and ultimately wrecked out. When they wrecked out, the 3 occupants of the vehicle took off from the vehicle and fled on foot.
The 3 teens were reportedly hiding in a barn on one man's property.
I hear them running out behind me. I turned around, just out of nowhere. I just took off running after one of them, screaming at them, "Hey, stop, I'll shoot, I'll shoot." I eventually cornered him at the fence line and held him at gunpoint until state troopers and SWAT were able to capture him. And the other gentleman they caught right down the street.
The third triggered a manhunt, ending at an H-E-B just after 9 Sunday night. A 15-year-old, a 16-year-old, and 17-year-old Christian Mondragon were taken into custody. Records show Mondragon was already out on a warrant for stealing a firearm from that same gun shop back in January.